down personal protest history, or how I came to live with gas. With Bush saying it's like this, man, it'll be like that. Rumsfeld saying there are known knowns and unknown unknowns and known unknowns and known unknown knowns. And the red state screaming for the off. February 15th, 2003. The world sees the largest preemptive protest ever. 6 by cops, 30 by comrades, million filled the streets. That's 12 to 60 million feet walking against their drumming and chest bumping. 100,000 in NYC, 60 LA, a day later 200,000 San Francisco. That day 30,000 marched from Seattle Center to Federal. Families, pregnant women, old-timers. At this point almost no one calling to tear it all down. UN hopes, polite reminders, international law, humane order, rules that only apply to those of us on the street. We all know that those bombs still drop down, and goddamn if Baghdad didn't go down, and so it was like that then. DU and transparent baby skulls, I couldn't get down. Flag-waving colonial mentality, politics of cronies and clowns, firestorm, the sucking sound, how to turn it around. I was quick in the study of tear gas and mace, knew fast the sound of riot batons against shin guard, moved me speedily to clandestine banner drops, and filling the mall food courts with bodies and slogans, this is what war looks like, dropping dead into a puddle of ketchup. March 22, 03, the fire's fresh, the anger palpable. They gave us the sidewalk, but we wanted the street. Beat with bikes, pushed into curbs, and a can of bear mace menacingly pointed to my face. People walking home from work arrested for nothing more than crossing the street, even while following the jaywalking laws. We were held prisoner for hours at First and Jackson, city buses full of riot cops from all over King County. I'm staring in the face of a policewoman saying, I love you, we don't have to do this, we're all neighbors, do right, join us. And then I spot the snipers moving on rooftops and realize I've thrown my body into the violence of history, and there are certain beatings I will have to take. The next day, 3 days before my 23rd birthday, I denounced cop and government from the mic. It was only a matter of hours before the police took and put my name down in the official record, Jeremy Springsteed, radical, speaker of uncomfortable words. Whose eyes are like threats to us.
What?
Polaroids with arresting officers, posing as though this were some theme park and these pudgy kids are getting their photo with their favorite cartoon rap. They handled me with rubber gloves. They placed me alone for hours in the cement box. More photos, prints into the holding tank. Those hours in custody were my final lessons on machinery. Junkies in withdrawal, Apple thrown at a wall. I stopped reading the news, and my boots marched me only off to work. The enemy has broken the line, an occupying force in my mind. But when I go to bed, I grip my blanket and remember that there was a time that I breathed fire.